Squad, what is good, and welcome back to Mixed Fitness Art. I'm Coach Pete, and today I've got a 20-minute shoulder blast, and of course, we're gonna light up those legs as well. So get ready for a full body workout. With today, we're gonna load with dumbbells, something we feel comfortable putting up overhead, but also something that is maybe a little bit lighter we can control and make sure that the form and mechanics are on point. All right, we're gonna start off by getting the body nice and warm, turning on the entire meat vehicle, and of course, turning on the brain as well. Squad, go ahead and meet me at the top of the mat. We're just gonna hit that hip hinge team. We're gonna walk out to the top of a push-up position for me. Stack nice and tall, pop on down to those knees. We're gonna start with this left arm. We're gonna lace it right underneath the right, reaching and extending, feeling that nice big stretch to the back of the shoulder. Coming back through, we're gonna take the fingertips to the ears, reach and rotate, nice little thoracic opening. Same thing on the right, reach right underneath, long and strong. Okay, feeling that nice big stretch. Again, fingertips to the ears, a little rotation. Good, squad. We're gonna come through a couple more repetitions on that. Just feeling the body, feeling that upper thoracic, reaching. Good, very nice. Like I said, team, we're gonna focus solely on these shoulders to start off with. We're gonna smoke them out nice and good, and then we're gonna get into some lower body work as well. Okay, but just nice and easy. One more repetition on both sides. Good, one more time with the right. Reaching on through. Poking that chest up nice and tall. Very nice, squad. All right, coming to a push-up position, curl the toes under, nice pillar position. From here, we're gonna go nice and wide, a little bit wider with the feet. We're gonna bring that left arm to that right shoulder, working left to right, back and forth. Good, trying to control, all right, the hips, control the shoulders, just breathing through this. Doesn't have to be fast paced, but if anything, I wanna feel that entire body loaded on that one arm as we work left to right. We're gonna revisit this exercise, guys. So let's make sure the body's feeling it. We're feeling under control and stable. Very nice. Top of that push-up position, we're gonna walk the hands back towards the feet. We're gonna come to standing, nice and easy, back and forth across the chest. Just feeling that chest open up, feeling nice and loose and limber. Good, guys. We're gonna take this right arm, bring a nice big arm circles forward. Good, now in reverse. Good. One more time with the left, coming forward. Good, just breathing into it and in reverse. Very nice, guys. Good. All right, let's open up the feet nice and wide for me, okay? Almost kind of like that sumo stance, or where I'm able to hit a lunge. We're gonna work into this nice and easy, starting off with this left leg. Settle into that nice controlled squat, legged squat, and we're gonna come right back to center. Again, right there, and back to tall. Good, again. Settling nice and deep. Squat, what I'm looking for is that hip, that knee, and that ankle flexion, right? Trying to keep that heel planted on the floor. These are our Cossack squats, okay? We're gonna revisit these two as well, but if anything, let's just make sure the body is feeling nice and loose and limber in this range of motion. Good. Give me one more rep on the right, one more on the left, back to standing. Nicely done, squad. All right, let's bring the heart rate up just a little bit. Starting off with nice, smooth jumping jacks. So arms up overhead. Good. We're gonna come across the body now. Very good. Overhead. Nice. Cross body. Couple more reps. Overhead. In 3, 2, 1. Very nice, team. All right, we're gonna start off with the shoulders, dumbbells, all right? Something we, again, feel comfortable pressing up overhead, but nothing that's gonna, of course, slow us down or impede the reps that I'm looking to achieve here, all right? With this, okay, the dumbbells are gonna come right next to us. We're gonna be in a seated position, okay? Toes are actively pulling towards my face. Nice tall posture. Shoulder blades, I'm pulling them back and down, all right, in order to achieve this. Belly's on, all right, and keep that nice tight core, okay? With the dumbbells, we're gonna come to that shoulder position. Keeping that nice tall torso, we're gonna press and extend overhead, all right? Work with me now, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Good, hey, focused, nice tall posture. I'm almost kind of squeezing my quads, all right, to achieve that and hold that position, all right? The focus, of course, is on the shoulders as we work up overhead, but I'm always consciously aware of how I'm stabilizing through this seated position. Good. Again, I want to be aggressive on the way up, control the weight on the way back down. Good. Couple more reps with me. Here we go in 3, 2, last one. Extend. Good, nice and control on the way down. Very good, team. All right, we're gonna come right to standing with the dumbbells in hand. All right, if you need to go a little bit lighter with this, it's okay. But we're gonna go a lateral raise. So dumbbells at the side, palms facing down. We're gonna extend the elbows out and away from us. Good, let's get right into it. You're working with me, team. Main focus here, right? I wanna make sure those shoulders are working, okay? So I'm driving those elbows up and almost kind of pulling my hands away from my body. All right, it's a controlled movement too. I'm focusing on driving the elbows up, controlling the weight on the way back down. Good, I want you to fight gravity with me. Good, last couple of reps. Here we go. In 3, 2, last one. Big squeeze, control, good. Dumbbells down. Squat for almost there, okay? We're gonna come right to the top of a tabletop position. So hip stacked over the knees. I'm gonna come flexed off my toes. Shoulder stacked over the wrist. What's gonna happen here? I'm gonna come right back to those shoulder taps. So left to right to left. Shoulders are already screaming at me, right? Okay, we're just gonna gas them out as best we can. Stay with me. Good. Try to avoid any kind of swaying back and forth. If we need to go a little bit wider with the feet, do so. Belly stay tight. Good. We're just tracking, right? Slow and controlled. Almost there. Last couple of reps. Ha. Good. Give me one with the left, one with the right, and rest. Ha. Squat, nicely done. Hey, take a breather, okay? We're gonna recover. I let that ATP spin back up because we're just smashing these shoulders. Our main focus, okay, is that front and a little bit of that side delt. So if anything, I wanna make sure I feel comfortable. Cardio is not impeding me too much, right? I can really focus on developing those shoulders. Okay, we're gonna come back into that seated position. How'd the weight feel? If it was too heavy, lighten the load. Okay, I wanna control the weight the entire way up and down. If it wasn't enough, we can jack it up just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Next set, rack position in 2, 1, here we go. Good, strong press again, posture. We're just breathing through those reps. I'm almost tucking my chin to finish off. I wanna make sure that I'm stacking in that nice linear pressing motion. It's under control. I'm not leaning back and getting my chest involved. I'm just focusing on those shoulders. Here we go, in 3, 2, last one. Very nice, team. Good, to our feet, come with me. I know you're feeling that burn immediately. Here we go. So we're gonna light them up. Okay, here we go, shoulders are pinned back. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and laterally raise. In 2, 1, drive. Good, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a side so you can see this, how my elbows are flaring up and I'm drawing my hands away. Good, it's controlled all the way up and down. Good, I'm pulling my rib cage down. Can have a slight hinge in those hips just for a little bit of control. All right, might be slightly in front of my vision. All right, so it's not pulling directly out to the side. I'm just catching those dumbbells in my peripheral. Here we go. Last couple of reps, you're feeling that burn, right? 3, 2, last one, here we go. Big squeeze, fight, fight. Good, nicely done. Team dumbbells down, tabletop position. Shake it out real quick. I know you're feeling it. Here we go, we're gonna come pinned. In 3, 2, 1, shoulder taps. Left to right, right to left. Good. Again, we're just finding that nice brace position. Try to keep the hips low. Check out your knees. We're roughly about 2 inches up off the ground. Good, keep them there. We're just gonna work back and forth. Very nice. Almost there, team. Last time we have to hit this. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, shake it out. Awesome, awesome, awesome job, right? We're feeling that pump through the shoulders. Now, it's time to focus the legs a little bit, okay? My first movement. All right, I've got a stagger stance or a B-stance. So if I'm gonna work my right leg, I'm gonna stick it out in front. Left, it's just more or less a kickstand. I wanna balance off of this thing because my right leg is gonna be doing the work. Soft knee, butt goes straight back, chest comes forward, drive to standing. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're just focusing on this right leg to start off with. Good. Hey team, reach with that butt. Butt goes straight back, We're gonna feel that stretch to the back side of the leg, and I wanna feel that stretch to that glute, okay? Keep them coming. Good. Hey, we can go 2 dumbbells in hand, or we can go a single, right? Either or. Okay, just working that nice big stretch. I wanna feel that stretch right through here, the back side of that leg. Good. Keep that focus. Last couple of reps. Here we go. 2. Good. Last one. Big stretch. Right back to standing. Nicely done, team. Very good. All right, next up. We can go dumbbell or we can go body weight, either or. We're gonna come back to that wide stance. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tuck the dumbbell right underneath my chin. All right, I'm working left to right just like I did. We've got a Cossack squat. Okay, we're gonna settle into this left leg. Nice big squat, single leg squat. Right back to standing. There we go. Come with me now. Good. Left to right, right to left. Look, if you have limitations in maybe that ankle range of motion, or those knees are a little tight, hips might be a little tight, what I like to do with the weight is use it as counterbalance. Maybe drawing it slightly away so I can find that nice deep squat and then come right back to standing. Don't force anything that doesn't feel comfortable though. Stick with it. Here we go. Last couple of reps coming up. In 3, 2, last rep. 1. Very good. All right, dumbbell down. We're gonna bring the heart rate up just a slight bit, okay? Get a little bit of lactate build up too as well. Next, we're gonna settle into a lunge. As we lunge down, we're gonna pop right at the middle, right into that opposite leg. So let's try one right now. Jumping out of this leg, pop, down. All right, now let's get into these things a little bit quicker. 3, 2, 1. Good, a little bit of pop at the top. Good, this gives me a little bit of a breather to find the balance as I jump and work through that range of motion. Good. That right leg is gonna feel a little bit more fatigued, right? Because we really haven't attacked that left leg yet. It's coming up though. Here we go, squad. Last couple of reps. In 3, 2, last one. Stand, shake it out. Woo! Heart rate's coming up, right? I know we're feeling it. Okay, take a quick breather, shake it off. We're gonna bring the dumbbells back in the picture. Just work that right leg. Now, we're gonna switch it up to the left. I'm gonna give you that side now, just so you can kind of see it. Left leg's gonna come forward. I'm coming just kickstand off the right. Shoulders are pinned back. Let's go. Send that booty back. Stretch to that back side, right back to standing. Good, feeling that stretch, squad. There you go. So, same action. Okay, I'm looking for that soft knee. We're feeling that stretch to that glute, okay? Go one dumbbell here for you. Focusing right here. Big stretch, back to standing. I'm controlling the weight. I want you to control it as well. Good. Last couple of reps. We'll work pretty close to fatigue here, right? Good, just we're getting a little bit of that acid build up. Last rep in 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. Hey, you did it with the dumbbell before. Great. Continue. If you need to lighten the load, let's do that. Just to work the range of motion. I'm gonna go body weight for you. Starting off with this left leg, I'm gonna drop into it. Again, hip, knee, ankle, nice tall chest. Drive right out of that hole. Here we go. Opposite side. Good. Whenever I do this, right, I'm working those imbalances because it's only one leg working at a time. You're probably feeling like, oh, okay, my knee works a little bit better on this side. My adductor fires on this side a little bit better. Mine, it's my right ankle, right? It's tight, it's tender, it's a little tough to get to that range of motion, okay? So I'm always mindful as I settle into that right side. So figure it out. We're trying to create as much stretch through that muscle as we come up and down. Last couple of reps. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, we're gonna bring the heart rate up again. Exactly what we did before, a little bit of that pop, okay? So the left leg, it's gonna feel a little bit more. Starting off in that left leg lunge. Let's work, here we go. Pop and jump. There it is, back and forth. Good, find a pace. I don't need you to stick with me, okay? If you wanna scream by me, you wanna collect more reps, do so. Come on. Good. Again, I'm not slamming that back knee into the mat. It's a light kiss, right back up. If we're still trying to find that 90, right? That big, deep 90, that's fine. Okay, just work through whatever you're given at the moment. Here we go. A little bit of burn, almost there. In 2, 1. Squad, shake it out. Shake it out. We're gonna do one more, but we're gonna alternate this time, okay? Working left to right, right to left. So dumbbells in hand, we're gonna get right into it. Starting out with this right foot, we'll switch as we go. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, RDL. Butt goes back, come to standing, switch it up. Good. I'm gonna play with your balance a little bit here. We're still controlled. We're focused on that tempo. We're reaching with our butt, not with our chest, right? I'm not actively trying to pull my chest. I'm trying to fight gravity as I come up and down. Good. You're doing great, team. Last couple of reps. Almost there. Very nice. One more with the left. Give me one with the right. Oh yeah, good stretch. Squad, one dumbbell down. I'm gonna hold on to one. I'm gonna give you another variation. Just a hanging position, okay? Feet nice and wide. You can always pull it back into the goblet. Let's work it though, here we go. Nice big lunge, drop, right back to center. There we go. Good. Team, stick with me on this. Good, we're gonna settle into each leg. All right, I'm gonna change it up just for these final couple of seconds. All right, keep hips low and shift. Good. We're just gonna shift left to right. Nice tall chest. I wanna see those eyes. You're still looking at me. Here we go. Last couple of seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Very good. Hey, we're gonna finish strong here, right now. Okay? Pop right into that lunge. In 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Good. Quick and easy. We're focused and under control. If we need to, team, just bring it into that reverse lunge. But I want you to stick with me. Here we go. Good. We still got that pop. I want to see it. There we go. Team, we're there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squad, nicely done. If I could, come here. That's for you. Good job. Hey, catch your breath. Let's cool it down. All right, we're gonna come to hands and knees. Top of that tabletop position. Shoot the hips back, extend the arms, tuck the chin. Let that lower lumbar just get nice and long. Breathe into it. Team, nicely done. Just a quick 20-minute burner. Shoulders, a little bit of hamstrings and glutes. It felt amazing. Whew. Good, coming back to that tabletop position, squad. We're gonna do just as we started with. We're gonna go ahead and lace that arm right underneath. Good, now just settle into that rear delt stretch for me. Good. For those delts, team, right? We just smoked out that front and that lateral, okay? Probably gonna ease off of that stretching of that muscle until a little bit later on in the day, okay? Just because we did a good amount of damage to it. So I'm gonna focus on just recovery, hydration, pull it through. We're gonna switch it up, all right? And just letting it relax. Let inflammation take over. Good. Cortisol is just gonna spike. It's gonna help with the development of that tissue. Oh, we're just gonna feel good about what we just did for 20 minutes. Good, go ahead and settle back onto your heels. Good, if you're feeling that quad stretch already, hang out here. If we can, we'll reach back and extend through. Oh, hello, Mr. Waterbottle. Great idea. Squad, remember, hydrate. Oh, all right, nice and easily. We're gonna come up out of that, team. Tuck the toes, hips high, slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Hey, thank you so much for joining me, team. All right, I'm gonna see you right back here on this mat next time. As always, it's your boy Pete. I'm out.